All right, Shalom. For the foremost, I want to give our praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, by Hashem outside, by Hashem, Ha, Rakah, Kodash, Rakathon. Give honor to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, who are acting across the globe, pushing the word of truth and sincerity. I want to say Shalom. Sadai and Nawa, in the Great Millstone Camp, Columbus. And on my way to work, and I walk through this neighborhood. It's a very modest neighborhood, and believe it or not, they still sleep with the doors wide open, man. But also I see a lot of wildlife, a lot of deer. Not just any deer, male deer, what they call bucks, roaming around the neighborhoods in the grasses and the yards, and just some of them sitting down, some of them just chilling and walking around like like they're being on display. But this morning, as I'm walking, seen a coyote, and mind you, this place is not located by any forest preserves or any woods, that I know of. I've only been here for a little while, but I've been around here enough to know that there ain't any woods around here like that. So these beasts are leaving their natural habitat, and the Lord said that He's going to use these dogs, these animals, to bring the judgment, and getting eaten to death or getting trampled to death or getting gored to death, all right, by these wild beasts is going to be very slow and painful. The animals are very strong. They're very adapt to hunting, and definitely they're able to defend themselves. All right. So I'm gonna get a couple of precepts on Lord willing to less edifying. This is Jeremiah 15:1. Then said Yahweh unto me, though Moses and Samuel stood before me, yet my mind could not be toward this people. Cast them out of my sight, let them go forth. And shall come to pass, they say unto thee, whither shall we go forth? Then thou shalt tell them, thus saith the Lord Yahweh, such as are for the deaf to deaf, and such as are for the sword to the sword, and such as are to the famine to the famine, and such as are for the captivity to the captivity. So these things the Lord has waiting, all right, for the for the wicked, for those who turn their back on the Lord. Now this happened. Gonna be a future prophecy, man. All right, so we're gonna have people dying of all types of judgments being brought forth by Yahweh Shemi outside, man. And one of these judgments is going to be the wild animals, as He says in verse 3. And I will appoint over them 4 kinds, saith the Lord Yahweh: the sword to slay, and the dogs to tear, and the fowls of the heaven, and the beasts of the earth to devour and to destroy. So everybody's gonna have a partaking in the judgment of Yahweh Shemi Shai when He unleashes these spirits, puts them into the animals on this place, man. All right, so to be a supper in Basra, a dinner in Basra, right? So you gather ye fowls of the air and eat. These animals are gonna have a feast day on the bodies of the slain of the Lord. He said, what? The slain of the Lord shall be many. And these animals are gonna be here to clean up some of the some of the mess. Let me see. In 2 Ezra 5, Get the point. So there shall be a confusion, Psalm 5 and 8. There shall be a confusion also in many places, and the fire shall be oft sent out again. And the wild beasts shall change their places, and men's women shall bring forth monsters. You know, so you wild beasts are going to be in places where you didn't think they were going to be. You know, you see a lot of these. You know, I'm from Illinois, and they've had reports of black bears and mountain lions. You know, on trail cams. You know, down in southern Illinois. So, you know, when you think of black bears, you're thinking like big woods, and you know, you think about mountain lions, you think about mountains and the West Coast, man. But these animals can migrate because what's happening is that Esau is building and tearing down their habitat. So now they're coming into residential areas. It's really not even residential. These are their places, you know, and we have to learn to live with them as God did. But nonetheless, you know, you got Esau destroy the earth, tearing down all the habitat, tearing down all the food supplies, disrupting the food chain for these animals, and they're out here just doing what they're supposed to do. You know, it's part of prophecy, man. Because at the end of the day, when all hell breaks loose, there's gonna be a lot of it was terror, not terror. There's gonna be a lot of different types of judgment the Lord is gonna use to execute his vengeance on people, man. And one of the parts of the judgment is these animals, man. You know, you see them all the time and on the you know, internet and things, and you see these animals getting revenge, you know, so to speak. You know, you see killer whales and whales breaching the water and diving on boats. You know, and we've all seen those videos where animals attack. You know, but it's something that you know, is gonna happen to this place. We get this real quick. Let's see. I'm gonna end it on that. Amos 5 and 18. It says, "Woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord. To what end is it for you? The day of the Lord is darkness and not light." So these people are desiring the day of the Lord and don't understand that the day of the Lord is the day of judgment. Excuse me. All right, it's not going to be lollipops, ice cream, cakes, and a party. But it's going to be quite the contrary. As if a man did flee from a lion and a bear met him, or he went into the house and leaned his hand on the wall and a serpent bit him. Shall not the day of the Lord Yahweh be darkness and not light, even very dark and no brightness in it, man? All right, so the Lord will have you guys running from these damn animals, man, just to get hit by a damn missile, man. You know, and this is the judgment written, and it's going to be executed in the day of the Lord's wrath when he comes to destroy this place. You know. So that one said, "Call Allah, Yahweh Street outside. The bottom see Apostle and the elders of the great millstone." So next time, Shalom.